Yo, 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 yo. What up? 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 What up, people? Welcome back to another edition of Mike on Sports. I am your host. I go by the name of Mike Gross, man. Big ups to that 501 and that 317. Y'all know what it is. Little Rock, Indianapolis. We are in the building. And this is Boxing Talk with Mike on Sports, and we back for another edition. Oh, man, we got a lot of things to talk about today, man. We got Luis Ortiz back in the ring, and I will tell you who he's going to be fighting. And Gervonta Davis and Leo Santa Cruz might have a little competition on that October 31st day, but I really don't think it's going to do much to affect them. And we got Floyd Mayweather coming out and saying hopefully these guys can get 1 to 2 million buys. Is that realistic? Is that realistic? Is that something that these guys can pull off? Also, we got Frank Warren recalling the story of Mike Tyson and him having a altercation. So we'll get into that. And also, we got Bob Arum ripping Sky Sports, absolutely ripping Sky Sports and Eddie Hearn. So we'll get into all that boxing talk, man. You guys buckle up, get whatever you got to get ready. Y'all know what I do. Y'all know how I get down, and y'all know what I'm about. With that being said, yo, Mike, drop that goddamn beat on him.
Sometimes you gotta give people their flowers. While they can still smell them. Mark Nash. Michael Gross, the boss. My nigga. My brother. Let's get this done, Mike. We all love sports, right? Mike Gross, the boss. This is Mike on Sports. He smoke competition, same time smoke a port. When it comes to debating, he's one of the greatest. Put him on the A-list over Kellerman and Bayless. If you missed the show, couldn't make it, just log on and click the playlist. That boy always working, not to be played with. Hit subscribe and the bell for the latest. Mike Gross, the boss. Mike on Sports. Right there from first bell, tip up and coin toss. Mike Gross, the boss. Mike on Sports. He call it how he see it. Either you won or you lost. Big games, big fights, rolling dubs up. You like the content, hater? Click the thumbs up. Cashapp, super chat, go all in. But do your research first before you call in.
Been waiting on. And yes, I am back. I am back. I am back. I am back. Yo, what up? What up? What up? What up, baby? What up, baby? Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. How y'all doing out there, man? Hopefully everybody out there is having a blessed day, man. It's Hump Day Wednesday. Tomorrow is Friday Eve. So, man, we get ready for this weekend. We got a little boxing action tonight. You know what I'm saying? Real quick, let me go ahead and give y'all the rundown on who will be fighting tonight before we get into anything else. You know what I'm saying? I just want to give y'all a heads up. You know what I'm saying? Because let me be your guide. Let me be your guide, man. You may not know you may not knew boxing was on tonight. You may have not knew boxing was on tonight. But guess what? I got you. I got you. Boxing on tonight, man. 9 o'clock Eastern time, 8 o'clock Central, 6 o'clock Pacific time. West Coast time, whatever you can call it, and we don't really fuck with mountain time. So I don't know nobody in the mountains. But tonight we got Charles Conwell versus Wendy Toussaint in a 10-round middleweight fight. This is going to be taking place on Showtime. We got Isaiah Steen versus Calvin Henderson, 8-round super middleweight fight. And we got Janelson Figueroa Bocachica versus Nicholas Flash. I don't know. But we do got Brandon Lee. Brandon Lee is a prospect that everybody's pretty high on. Brandon Lee versus Jimmy Williams. I'm definitely going to tune in for the Brandon Lee fight, and I honestly, man, I'll probably fuck around and do the whole card. Honestly, you know what I'm saying? I'll probably do the Brandon Lee fight, and just because I want to see Charles Conwell too. You know what I'm saying? I want to see Charles Conwell in goddamn me action. So So we'll be doing a live fight chat tonight at 9 o'clock for the Showtime next gen. It's a next gen card, so we'll be doing that tonight, man. You guys just buckle up and stay tuned to the motherfucking channel. So big ups to Showtime giving us boxing on a Wednesday. They smartened up. They didn't put it with the NBA Finals. They put it with when absolute no sports was on tonight that I can think of because I don't watch baseball. You know what I'm saying? I don't really do the whole baseball shit. You feel me? It ain't basketball, football, boxing, UFC. It ain't me. I might watch golf. You know what I'm saying? When old Tiger out there, I might watch golf when old Tiger out there. You know what I'm saying? Doing his thing. But if the Tiger ain't been doing his thing in a long goddamn time, so they tell you how much golf I've been watching. Zero. But real quick, man, let's go out to the roll call right quick. Johnny, what's going on, brother? Big up to you, man. AI was good. Undisputed Truth. What up, homie? Where you been at? Where you been hiding at, brother? Who we got out there? Retro Lose for Life 79 Boxing. What's good? And my guy, Rabisky. Rabisky up there in goddamn New York at the airport, probably at work right now. What's going on? What's going on, Rabisky? I'm like, damn, Mike, why you bagging up on the microphone? Nigga, you don't want to talk? Nah, nigga, I had to grab my fucking water right quick, man. Got some water. Gotta get my little water bottle, you know what I'm saying? A little water. Water in my goddamn system. But like I said, man, hopefully y'all having a good day, man. Hopefully everything's good. Bless up to y'all. Gentlemen's game. What's good? No, man, look, come on now. Look, I'm going to go ahead and address this shit right now. You know what I'm saying? I see Gentlemen's game want to see these niggas love to just create their own narrative, you know what I'm saying? They love to create their own narrative, big dog. It is cool, Gentlemen's game. Do your thing. You still do the betting stuff, but you know I'm with the betting, baby. Not this weekend because we ain't really got nothing to bet on, I'm saying, this weekend. But next weekend, hell yeah, Teofimo Lopez, you best believe it's going to be a betting show for that. You best believe it's going to be a betting show for that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, did. But this nigga Gentleman's Game want to create his own narrative. I'm gonna put your little narrative up to Gentleman's Game. Bad news, Mike. Frank Warren all but confirmed Wilder 3 not going to happen this year. I had a feeling it wouldn't. Now, look, man, let me tell y'all right now. I'm going to tell y'all when I knew that the shit wouldn't happen this year. I honestly knew it wasn't happening this year, and we ain't got no confirmed news. This ain't confirmed. This just us, you know what I'm saying, having a conversation. Or we just speculating. Hypotheticals, you know what I'm saying? We ain't got no confirmed. I ain't got no inside information. Let me be clear. This is just me speaking my mind. I all but knew it wasn't going to happen, man. As soon as Bob Arum said they had a February 28th date in the Middle East for big money, I said, all right, they're right there trying to give them a way out. You know what I'm saying? Kind of giving them a way out. And then the biggest red flag when I knew it wasn't going to happen this year. When he said December 19th is a no-go. We got 5 college football championship games on that day, 2 NFL games on that day. We're not going to do it. We'll look at trying to place it earlier in the year. And we all know, man, you can't really go backwards. You got to go. I mean, you can't go backwards. You got to go forward, you know what I'm saying, on the calendar. Because most of them dates, you know what I'm saying, backwards already been accounted for. And then you got to change the goddamn timetable on when you're going to do something. And you can't work like that. People in business know you can't motherfucking move up the deadline. You can push it back, but you can't move it up. It's very seldom that deadlines get moved up. They get pushed back. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a deadline can be negotiated, you know what I'm saying, to where it happens sooner than anticipated. But right now, man, we all know, man, with the excuses that he made with the Middle East, and then we had the December 19th date. They said it's a no-go. And let's be honest, they really want fans in the arena. I believe, now look, I'm just speculating again, but I don't think that we're going to have to pay for Wilder Fury 3. What I've been hearing, what the whispers been is that this fight might be on regular ESPN. That's what I've been hearing. This fight might be on regular ESPN. What up, Shiz Beers? What up, my guy? So yeah, man, I don't necessarily know if and when the fight is gonna be rescheduled, you know what I'm saying? But I can all but assure you, this fight not happening in 2020. And I mean, honestly, I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it at all. Me being a Wilder fan, me being a Wilder guy, I'm just stating my bias right now. I'm stating my bias right now. It gives my guy more time to heal and more time to get acclimated with his what, like I said the other day, Shelly Finkel thinks, not he thinks. What's that dude's name? I forgot the goddamn name. What dude's name, man? Malik Scott. He thinks Malik Scott will be more hands-on in this upcoming Wilder camp. He thinks that. Not confirmed, none of that. He thinks that. And if that's the case, it gives more time to Wilder to get acclimated with Malik Scott. Them guys figure each other out, becoming, you know what I'm saying? I know it's different than being a part of your camp and really having rings on the camp. And then Wilder can heal from that bicep injury and really just have a clear mind and focus on that fight when it happens. So I'm not mad that the date got pushed back. It's cool. It's cool. Who mad at that? We got plenty of good fighters. We got Lomachenko. We got AJ coming back. We got Dillian White coming back. You know what I'm saying? We got Earl Spence making his comeback. We got plenty of good fights to goddamn, you know what I'm saying, feed our appetite. We got plenty of good fights to feed our appetite. You did. So it ain't like we struggling for no good fights right now. I feel like once next week get off, you know what I'm saying, once T.O. and Fibon and Lopez get off, I think we're going to have a snowball of just exciting dates. We got Devin Haney coming back in the ring. You know what I'm saying? Big ups to that boy, Devin Haney. Do your job, boy. You feel me? He facing Gamboa, a stiff challenge. He was a stiff challenge for goddamn me, Javante. Yeah, we got some nice fights coming up, so I'm not mad at it. I'm a boxing fan. I don't give a fuck what network it's on. I don't do that favorite network shit, you know what I'm saying, nigga? I understand business. I don't do that to me. Oh, I'm with PBC or I'm with the Zone or Top Bernal, nigga. I'm with everybody. I'm with everybody. Nigga, call me Rainbow, nigga. Remember what they called them niggas back in the day when they got them was repping Crip and Blood, them folks. Call a nigga Rainbow. You feel me? Call me a motherfucking Rainbow, nigga. I'm with everybody. You feel me? So goddamn me, I'm excited for this upcoming fights on the back end of this year. Honestly, man, it's good for boxing. It's good for boxing. And we need this, man. We need this, man. I just hope that these showcase fights can be like, and I know this is asking for a lot. This is asking for a lot. But man, wouldn't it be great? Wouldn't it be great, man? Just think about what I'm saying. I know it's asking for a lot, but just hear me out. That ain't what Rainbow. Jermaine. He said that ain't what Rainbow mean no more, bro. I know, nigga. I try to clean it up. I ain't want y'all niggas think I was out here goddamn me, but yeah, I'm with the gay pride, nigga. My sister gay. I ain't got no quarrels with nobody. When you come in Mike on Sports, you gotta understand. You gotta understand one thing. We gonna joke. We're gonna go back and forth at each other. We're gonna talk shit to each other, but at the end of the day, it's all love with me, baby. I don't hold no grudge against nobody. If you ain't done me wrong, if you ain't done no harm against me, nigga, words ain't shit. Words ain't shit, bruh. A nigga can talk all motherfucking day, nigga. What that business about? If you just want to talk, nigga, we can have a conversation. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, bro, it's all love up here, bro. We don't discriminate against nobody. Get nobody, man. It's all love. All love. Ask anybody in the chat, man. Anybody want to come at me? I give y'all the link to come on and give me all the smoke that I can handle. You feel me? You feel me? Absolutely. Absolutely, big Ace. That's what I was getting to, you know what I'm saying? What's good, Snyder G? What good, homie? What good? But yeah, man, what I wanted to say is, can't like this, and I know this can't happen, but just walk with me though. Just walk with me. Tiptoe with your boy. Wouldn't it be great if Errol Spence and Danny Garcia played out or had the excitement that Zapata and Brantrick had? Wouldn't it be great if the big fights, the marquee fights, the fights that we see in the big lights played out like that? I know it's a lot to ask for. I know it's a lot to ask for, man. I understand that. But sometimes, man, I just be wishing on the star. I just be wishing on the star, man. You want the smoke, Terry Smooth Jr.? Nigga, you can get the smoke. I don't know what smoke you want right now because we ain't even started the show yet. We're just talking, you know what I'm saying? We ain't touched nothing, not near topic yet. We're just talking, but he said he want to smoke with a nigga. Shit. Let me sit back, nigga. You want the smoke, nigga? Shit. Call me Mr. Fireman, nigga. I'm bringing all the smoke, nigga. Y'all know when Fireman put out that hole and he spray the water, all the smoke comes. That's what I do. That's what I do, nigga. He says, this what happens when they hold good fights back. Bet this, Mike. Next time they hold boxing fights on good fights, that's when the world is going to end. Like, damn, my nigga. The world going to end? The whole world? Not, shit, the whole world, nigga? Hold on. All right, y'all. First topic of the day, man. I've been blabbering about nothing for about 17 minutes, 18 minutes now. All right, so I was watching Fight Hype. You know what I'm saying? Big ups to Fight Hype over there. You know what I'm saying? They do a hell of a job keeping boxing not only boxing fans but like boxing media members informed of what's going on. Mayweather, Floyd, Money May. They call that boy Money May back in the day. They still call him Money May. He out there, nigga. He's saying, hopefully, we can get 1 million, even 2 million buys for Davis and Santa Cruz. Ooh, he want to do big money. He trying to do big buys. He trying. Now look, man. Before I get into the story, I think that like I'm just being real, because I ain't really like I skimmed through it, but I ain't really read it yet. For Floyd Mayweather to put them high expectations on Gervonta Davis is totally unfair. It's totally unfair. It is totally unfair and unrealistic. I mean, look, man. Look. Hopefully they can get 1 million. But Floyd knows first time on pay-per-view, you ain't no pay-per-view household commodity yet. You ain't no pay-per-view name yet. And Floyd first time on pay-per-view, he did like 200 some thousand, maybe 300 some thousand. You know what I'm saying? For his first time. So I just think for Floyd to try to put those big numbers on Gervonta, it's kind of unfair, but it shows what kind of belief that Mayweather has in Gervonta. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he does believe that one day Gervonta will be a big star, and that only helps Floyd in the end. You know what I'm saying? That only helps Floyd in the end. I mean, the bigger Gervonta get, nigga, the more money Floyd gonna make. And I'm just being real with y'all. Y'all know what it is. Yeah, and we ain't gonna play with that. It says, Javante, and it's written by Jake Donovan. Gervonta Davis was barely into his first year as a pro and hardly on the radar of Floyd Mayweather Jr. when they first met back in 2013. Something about that photo opportunity, however, told the now-retired former pound-for-pound and box office king that a future world champion was in his presence. It didn't take much longer than that to sense that the such talent could one day parlay into a box office attraction. An investment into that part of the equation would come in Davis' next fight as he faces fourth division and reigning junior lightweight titleist Leo Santa Cruz. The two will meet on October 31st live on Showtime pay-per-view from the Alamo Dome in San Antonio, Texas. Big ups to San Antonio, you know what I'm saying? We got fans back in that motherfucker, so big ups to that. Floyd says, I believe in Tank. I believed in him ever since he's been a young kid. I told him someday he will be on pay-per-view. It was going to come real fast, so be ready. Mayweather, a bronze medalist in 1996 Atlanta Olympics, was an unbeaten two-division champion in pursuit of his third division title at the time of his pay-per-view debut. The moment came in a one-sided six-round stoppage of Arturo Gatti in June 2005. Going on to do so 15 times over the final 12 years of his incredible career. The fight with Gotti, a renowned box office attraction by that point, who made his long pay-per-view headline appearance on that night, generated 340,000 buys, with Mayweather never doing worse than 325,000 buys on that circuit. So his pay-per-view, his first one, Floyd Mayweather's first pay-per-view generated 340,000 buys. Okay? Now, come on now, y'all. At that moment, do y'all think Floyd Mayweather was a bigger star than Gervonta Davis? I believe he was. I believe he is. I believe at the time he probably was. Going in there with Arturo Gatti. Floyd Mayweather, you know what I'm saying? Did 340,000, but he expects Gervonta Davis to be doing what, 3 times that? I mean, Floyd, it sounds good, but it just to me personally, it just don't sound realistic. How many people in the chat right now, I just want a yes or no answer. Do you think Leo Santa Cruz and Gervonta Davis do more than 340,000 on Gervonta's debut? Does it do more than what Floyd did on his debut? I ain't gotta be watching boxing, man, to go back in history, my nigga, and look and see, you know what I'm saying, what kind of popularity, you know what I'm saying, Floyd had around him. You feel me? Like, that ain't hard for SBX, but I appreciate you trying to call your boy out, man. Hey, it's all love. It's all love. He says, no way in hell. Hell no. No. Charlo did 100K. In this climate, Tank would do 350 minimum, 400 max. Okay, Jalen Abraham. Jalen giving me right on numbers. So, Jalen, I only got one person in the chat that believes this pay-per-view does more than 340,000, and that's my guy, Jalen Abraham. He's the one out there sticking his goddamn me out there on the branch by himself. So, all right. Okay. Now look, man. Honestly, man, you got Mexican versus Black. Good setup right there for Gervonta. I'm just not sure how much of a star or how popular Leo Santa Cruz is in his Mexican demographic. If I have any Hispanic people in the chat, let me know. Is Leo Santa Cruz a big star? You know what I'm saying? In that community, do people recognize Leo Santa Cruz as being one of the big Mexican stars in boxing? I want to hear from the Hispanic community, not really anybody else. They give me a better gauge than what people on the outside looking in can be. Because when you look at it, not enough names or power. Okay. I think it's a master star, bro. He sells out everywhere go. He sells out. He sells out. He definitely sells out. But his viewership don't do that. And my guy, let me see. Jamel Hughes and She Is Biz bring up some good points. Mikey Garcia is a bigger star than Leo Santa Cruz, right? Yeah, man. Yeah, you can't. Man, Showtime numbers suck, bro. Fresh BX Showtime numbers are horrible for anybody fighting on Showtime. Anybody. Honestly, when you look at it, Errol Spence was probably a bigger star than Tank is right now, right? Who got more followers on social media, Errol Spence or Tank? Let me see how many followers Tank got. He got 2.2 million. Let me see how many Errol Spence got. 649,000. So honestly, man, like you can say you could possibly say that Tank is a bigger star than what Earl was going into this fight. Yeah, I agree with Jalen, and I agree with my guy Terry Wood. I agree. Fresh BX, I agree. Tank is definitely a bigger star than what Earl was. So maybe 350,000, like Jalen said, is not out of the realm of possibility. Maybe it's not out of the realm of possibility. Let's get back to this story right quick. Let's see what Floyd has to say. I'm gonna get to Floyd quotes. I ain't reading all the extra shit. Despite the current climate, the odds suggest otherwise. The sport's richest athlete believe the next occasion will take place by month's end. When I fought on True Gotti, we didn't have social media. We didn't have the different social media outlets. I was pushing and promoting the first pay-per-view, and we did some pretty decent numbers. I think we did over 300K, maybe close to 400,000 homes the first time out. These two guys can probably beat that. The reason they can beat that is, like I said before, it's totally different now. Hopefully we can get 1 million buys, even 2 million pay-per-view buys. Anything is possible. With the different outlets we didn't have back in that time, both of these guys deserve to be on pay-per-view. I'm not here to knock their skills. I want both of these guys to continue pushing it so that we can do record-breaking numbers. All right, so Floyd Mayweather right there, he says that with the different outlets and the different social media platforms, he feels like this fight should be in that 1 million range. But it's just Tank ain't really got that pizzazz, you know what I'm saying? He ain't really out here pushing the pay-per-view like a person should be pushing. Like, it's your first pay-per-view, dog. If it was mine, like honestly, if it was my first pay-per-view, Tank is the biggest American star in boxing. Nah, I think it's safe to say Deontay Wilder is the biggest American boxing star. Let me see. Yeah, Deontay Wilder got 600 more thousand followers than Tank. I think I would. I mean, it's debatable. It's debatable. You know what I'm saying? It's debatable with Tank having the Mayweather backing and the link up with Drake. You know what I'm saying? It's debatable. Little baby. You know what I'm saying? So Tank, man, Tank, he got a little buzz about himself. I ain't gonna hate on the young man. He got a little buzz on his chest. He got a little buzz about himself. So, man, oh man, can he do that? Can they get 1 million buys in the homes of this? It's just too far fetched, man. Too far fetched, man. Too far fetched, big dog. I love it though. I love it. I love the optimism of Floyd. You know what I'm saying? I just don't think that Tank. Like if this was mine, first nigga, I'll be out here talking all kind of crazy. Y'all better buy this goddamn paper. Now I'm about to beat the shit out this boy. They're gonna bring him up and say he'll challenge for me. He'll challenge for me. Man, you better click that button if you want to see a goddamn me massacre. Straight up. Straight up. I'll be out here on social media every day. Leo. 29 days, nigga. Get your motherfucking mind right, boy. Oh, Leo. 28 days, oh bitch ass nigga. I'm coming for your ass, boy. Oh, Leo. 27 days, little bitch. Little bitch. Nigga, I'll be doing all kind of crazy shit, dog. I'll be out here pushing that goddamn me paper. They'll be like, boy, that nigga Mike out here working. He working and training. I'm trying to sell this shit. But sometimes, man, you get those guys who just too cool for school. Too cool for school. I mean, Tank didn't look like he was goddamn me. Nigga, Tank was like this the whole time. He wasn't really saying nothing. He didn't, bro. Like them niggas, they too cool. Like when you got that, when you got the money out here giving them boy. I mean, I guess you become too cool for school. You feel me? I guess you become that goddamn me rolly. You know what I'm saying, nigga, with the money and you know. Yeah, I feel it. I feel it. But sometimes, man, nah, that ain't the nigga. Floyd did it. Floyd did it. What you mean? That's the promoter's job. Floyd did it. It's all about how good you want your pay-per-view to do. Promoters can put you in position. They can put you in position. They can do all of the posters, link you up with all the interviews and all that shit. But it's what you do in those interviews. It's what you say in those interviews that's gonna make people catch their attention and buy that fight. If you come on too cool for school, if you come on, I ain't really fucked up before about it now, man. I'm about to fight this boy. You know, yeah, we gonna have a good fight. Yeah, cool. You know what I'm saying? We gonna fight. We gonna fight. Yeah, we gonna do it. Yeah, we gonna do that. That's it. I mean, come on, man. Fuck out of here. It's the promoter's job. It's your job. How good do you want your shit to do? Promoters can put you in a position. You gotta take it to the next level. You gotta push yourself to the next level. Conor McGregor made himself a goddamn star because the way he talked. But the UFC did what though? They put him in position. Floyd Mayweather the same way. Talk that shit and whoop their ass. Showtime did what? They put him in position. HBO did what? They put him in position. Nigga, 24/7 was got to be Flores show. We ain't care when no other boxer had no 24/7. I didn't give a damn what a nigga had 24/7 if it wasn't Floyd. Fuck out of here, man. Talking about it's the goddamn me promoter's job. It's your job. It's your job. Boxing is a one-on-one sport. Ain't no team sport. Ain't no team. Promoters got a thousand other fighters he got trying to build up. Because we all know when these guys get real big, they leave the promoter. They leave them. Peace out. Deuce. But anyway, man, that's pretty much it on that topic right there. I kind of went on a tangent. I ain't really know I was going to go that long on that topic. All right, real quick, man. What we got up next, man? Yeah, we got Bob Arum. We got Bob Arum, but real quick, we got an announcement for you guys, right quick. Guess who's back? No, hold on, wrong one. Guess who's back? Oh. Sources: Luis Ortiz is set to fight Alexander Flores on November 7th in the main event on PBC on Fox. Ortiz is the first fight since a second KO loss to Deontay Wilder. Flores, due to defeats, came via knockout against Joseph Parker and Charles Martin. Alexander Flores is Joseph Parker, I believe, sparring partner or some shit like that. I mean, we all knew that he wasn't fighting nobody tough coming back. We all knew that shit. We all knew that he wasn't fighting nobody credible coming back. We all knew that shit. Don't act surprised, Jalen. Don't act surprised, Jalen. Sean Porter fought goddamn me. What that boy name he fought? Sean Porter fought that boy Sebastian Formella. He fought old Sebastian. Shit. Ortiz said you got him a tune up. He got a tune up, man. I want one too. All right, so let's go out to Bob Arum, though, man. We got the audio coming in for Bob Arum that we're gonna play, and you guys just sit back, man. Bob is going at Sky Sports, and he is going at Eddie Hearn. Let's see what Bob talking about.
In essence, overused, thanks to our friend Eddie Hearn. He puts a rematch clause in every contract. Overused rematch clauses answer that. I don't believe in rematch clauses. Rematch clauses are in essence, overused, thanks to our friend Eddie Hearn. He puts a rematch clause in every contract. That may indicate that he is not confident in how his fighter will perform. As far as I'm concerned, let them fight. There'll be a winner, there'll be a loser. And if down the road they want a rematch, that's up to them. But I'm not requiring, and I don't like to require, a rematch in any contract that I do, because it's such a major fight. We couldn't have done it without ESPN. ESPN really are supporters of the sport, and that don't just use the sport, they support it, and they are giving us the wherewithal to put this event on. Unlike what happens in the UK, where you have one outfit like Sky Sports with just money grab and puts everything on pay-per-view. But I see even in the UK where BT Sports has stepped up to the plate, and they are giving their subscribers without extra money with Dubois and Joyce, which is an excellent heavyweight fight. Any fight that Eddie Hearn does, whether it's a major fight or a minor fight, they put on pay-per-view, because Sky Sports is apparently only interested in a money grab. Soak the boxing fans for whatever they can. We've done. It's not on the same level, but on Friday, a great featherweight championship fight with Navarrete against Villa, who's undefeated featherweight. That's a really good quality fight, and that'll be on ESPN. And then later on in November, we have Terence Crawford against Kell Brook. which is a very expensive fight, and that'll be on the linear platform of ESPN. And in December, we have a marvelous junior lightweight championship, Burchelt and Valdez, and that'll be on ESPN without soaking people. These networks have to understand how people are hurting, how many people in this country and in the UK are out of work because of this pandemic. And you can't really, I think it's really immoral to require people to spend money watching their favorite sport every week, every other week. What Sky Sports is doing in the UK is an absolute disgrace. I don't care if they never buy a fight from me. What they're doing now is a disgrace. Well, I like Eddie. I mean, if Eddie can grab the money from, and of course Sky won't give him money to do significant fights, he has no other choice but to do it on pay-per-view. I'm sure if Sky really supported boxing and put up money to see some of these fights, which are good fights, but are not pay-per-view quality, like, and Egas will object, like Usyk and Chazora. That's a good fight, but it's not a pay-per-view fight. Why the hell isn't Sky buying that fight to show it to their subscribers without soaking them 25 quid, right? I mean, it's wrong. It's wrong. There's a point of time, particularly in now, what everybody is going through, where these networks have to understand that this is the time for them to give back. And that's what ESPN has done. That's why everybody in America can watch Lomachenko Lopez without spending 5 cents. And that's all credit to ESPN. And they did it not just for this fight, they're doing it for the rest of the year. That's pretty good. That's when people talk about a network like ESPN, you have to give them credit for doing this.
There you have it. There you have it, man. Bob Arum doesn't seem to be too happy with Sky Sports. I mean, look, I can understand. Look, I don't say I understand it, but I can see where Bob is coming from. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I think Bob is upset because they didn't pick up fucking Crawford and Brooke. Look, man, the times we're in right now, a lot of people are out of work. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are at home and things like that. So I can see what Bob is saying, wanted to think about the customer and not have those fights on pay-per-view. I mean, he made a good point. Brooke and Crawford free on ESPN. Lomachenko and Teofimo Lopez free on ESPN. Valdez and Burchell to a lesser extent is free on ESPN. And honestly, I'm talking to my UK guys now. I'm talking to my UK guys now. Is Usyk and Chazora worth a pay-per-view? I know how the Americans feel. I know how the Americans feel. I just need to know from my UK people. My UK people, is Usyk and Chazora worth a pay-per-view $19.99 or $24.99, however much it is over there in goddamn me motherfucking England? Jalen, you ain't from the UK. I know you love boxing, nigga. You ain't from the UK, all right? Yes. Undisputed Truth says yes, it is worth pay-per-view. So he doesn't mind paying for he don't mind paying for the fight. I mean, look, honestly, if we being real with each other now, I think it's not. I honestly think I don't feel like Usyk or Chazora have the cachet or have the fan base over in England to suggest that they are marquee enough for a pay-per-view. Usyk only fought in England one time, once. How well does the British public know him? He knocked out Tony Bellew. Okay, cool. And maybe that gave him some kind of a cachet. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, man. I don't know. I just don't feel like that fight right there necessarily is deserving of pay-per-view. I mean, but I understand why they didn't do the Brook and Crawford, because the following week they have the Dillian White fight, and it's kind of hard to do pay-per-views back-to-back weeks. You know what I'm saying? But like Bob Arum said, if they really wanted these fights, then they would make an investment. And what Bob has to understand also too is the time difference plays a big role. The 5-hour time difference plays a big role. You want Sky Sports to pay for a fight that comes on at 5 in the morning? Come on now. If ESPN, if y'all telling ESPN they have to put on a fight that comes on at 5 in the morning, they gonna be like, how much you want for it? You know what I'm saying? Like we ain't paying that. You feel me? Like, so the time difference is a big variable that Bob has to take into consideration, because I feel like maybe Sky Sports is just like, man, with the time and the amount of money y'all want, we don't feel like the viewership from the fight is going to end up repaying us. So yeah, man, I'm not really knowing where I should lean with this. You know what I'm saying? It's business, and at the end of the day, people are not always going to agree in business, especially in boxing. Man. Boxing is a cold, dirty game. Boxing is a business disguised as a sport, and we see it play out damn near on a daily basis. Mike, UK has no faith in Brook. Not many stay up to watch. I mean, I honestly think y'all threw Brook to the wayside too soon. Think about who Brook lost to. Man. Gennady Golovkin. Nobody expected him to win that fight. And Errol Spence Jr. Them is only 2 losses. And nigga, if Brook retired next year and he only lost to goddamn me Terrence Crawford, Errol Spence, and Gennady, ooh-wee. That ain't bad. Yeah, man, Ryan coming up. That shit, Ryan gonna fuck around, nigga, and have about 20 million followers, nigga, by the time of 2023. I'm telling y'all, that young man coming up. He only lost to them niggas. So y'all gotta start giving Brook a little bit more leeway. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, let's see what we got on the docket next. Oh, Tank Davis and Leo Santa Cruz got a little competition coming on October 31st, but I really don't think this is going to affect them much. I know Anderson Silva, but he's done. He's at the end of his career. Versus Uriah Hall. I mean, honestly, I don't really think that this is going to affect what's going on, Bama Bo. I gotta give Bama Bo his flowers right now. Bama Bo was the only nigga that I knew who was picking Jose Zapata. He told me, he said, Mike, I got Zapata over Prank. I said, nigga, you tripping. What you smoking? Pass it to me. But Bama Bo was right. Fucking Bama Bo was right. Zapata showed grit. Zapata showed goddamn me heart. And Zapata just showed nigga, hey, I'm more of a dog than motherfucking Branchard and shit. He showed that. He showed that goddamn me Saturday night with that spectacular. I mean, I'm talking about spectacular finish. You can't finish a nigga like that. Like when you finish a nigga like that and leave him sleep on the canvas, oh big dog. Oh, big dog, you a bad man. Big up here. Oh, okay, my bad, First BX. I ain't know, nigga. I ain't know First BX, nigga. I get mad and shit. Don't get mad at me, nigga. You ain't send me no super chat, nigga. We ain't win no money. You won money. You like money making Mitch. You got all the money. Even a blind person can say you got money, Fresh BX. No, I'm talking shit, dog. Big ups to Fresh BX and big ups to Bama Bo for picking Zapata over the weekend. Shout out to them niggas, man. Let me see what we got. Eddie Hearn has revealed that he has now made an offer to Callum Johnson for the Joshua Buatsi fight next year. He said he's open to ideas from Johnson camp, but wants him to fight in November before facing Buatsi. Damn, man. After what I've seen from Buatsi, this past weekend, this Callum Johnson fight becomes a lot harder than I first anticipated. You know what I'm saying? So I'm all for it. I'm all for it. If Callum Johnson and Buatsi gets it on next year, sign me up for it. That's a damn good fight. Damn good fight. Buatsi gonna be in there tough. Cause one thing that Callum Johnson has is motherfucking power. That motherfucker tough as shit. And he has crack. He got crack in both goddamn hands. So that's a fight that shit I'm always down for and always down to see. You know what I'm saying? So big ups to Callum Johnson and big ups to Buatsi if he takes that fight. He's showing that he has a lot of grit. A lot of grit, man. A lot of fucking grit. And that's what I like to see, man. I love seeing guys who ain't scared to fucking go out there and really, you know what I'm saying, mix it up and get their goddamn get their motherfucking flowers or suffer a defeat and got to go back to the drawing board. But yeah, man, that's a damn good fight. Damn good fight. What's we got on the docket, man? Let me see what we got on the docket. Let me see. Oh, we got story time. Now this story time ain't coming from no goddamn Gary Russell today. No. This story time right here comes from the one and only legendary UK promoter Frank Warren. And Frank Warren recalls the time that him and Mike Tyson got into an altercation. So let's go ahead and read this story right quick. Let's read it right quick. Warren recalled on the Crisis, What Crisis podcast. And this is quote coming from Frank Warren. First of all, it's all my fault what happened, as I shouldn't have gotten involved in the Mike Tyson business. But I did. Sky wanted to do the fight. They wanted him on board. First time he came over, no problems. He was great. And then he went into a jeweler's and walked out with an invoice for, I can't remember the exact amount, 1.5, 2 million, something like that. They never paid the bill. And quite rightly, the jurors wanted to get paid. And they kept ringing me. And I was ringing the states. They're telling me, don't worry, we're going to do another fight here. Let's pay it out of the next fee. When he came back the second time, he was just awful. He was petulant, just aggressive. The bill hadn't been paid still. Cut a long story short, he got pissed about it. I don't know this at the time. I get a call. Someone says to me, Mike's not happy. I say, I'll come up and see him. What's the problem? I go up to the hotel. Next minute, you stand there talking, and he took a swing at me. Well, he didn't take a swing. He actually caught me. I didn't expect it by that, by the way. It was a cheap shot. I got up and it was madness in the room. Hold on. So Frank Warren said he got knocked down by a cheap shot from Mike Tyson, and he got right up. Boy, that nigga Frank got a chin, boy. That boy Frank got a chin, boy. And Frank got connected by Mike Tyson, and he got back up right after. Boy, Frank should have been boxing, goddamn it. Frank should have been in the ring, nigga, making some money, goddamn self. He says, hey, Frank said he got back up, man. I was absolutely fuming, as you can imagine. The lawyer at Showtime wanted to call the police. I said, no. I don't want to do that. I'll sort it out. Don't worry. All of the newspapers said I had my jaw broken, my ribs broken. That was bullshit. Nothing was broken at all. My eye just had a burst blood vessel, a red eye. That was it. He fought, had his fight, and I made sure that he paid for what he did. Hit him where it hurt. Years later, he was fighting again. They wanted me to put the fight on against Kevin McBride, Irish guy, and they wanted to sell the rights to Sky. I talked to the people and said, don't do that. Put him in with Danny Williams. That's an English guy, and I could do a better deal for TV. I said to Danny, for 2 or 3 rounds, this would be World War II. You're going to get everything thrown at you. Get through it, and you'll knock him out. And that's what he did. Frank said he sued that nigga and got some money. And hey, he sick Danny McBride on goddamn Mike Tyson. He sick the old Danny McBride on Mike Tyson. I don't know. Hey, Danny whooped the shit out that nigga too, man. Danny fucked Mike up. But yeah, man, a little story time with Frank, man. A little story time with Frank. Frank said that he got back up. I gotta see that shit, man. I don't know, Frank. Was you wobbly at least, nigga? If you weren't wobbly at least, bro. You know what I'm saying? If this one you, Frank, I don't know what it is. Oh, Frank said he got back up, nigga. Frank said he got back up, man. All right, man. All right, bro. Cool, Frank. You got up from a Mike Tyson punch, nigga. All right, cool, man. Boy. Yeah, boy, times have changed, boy. Times have changed, man. All right, y'all. We're going to probably take a little break. Come back at 9 o'clock for the Brandon Lee fight. And we're going to come back for the Charles Conwell fight also. Yeah, man, that's pretty much it for this show, man. We just came on to have a little fun with y'all, man. I appreciate everybody out there watching. I appreciate everybody out there supporting Mike on Sports, man. Y'all know what it is with me. Y'all know how I get down. Y'all know what I'm about. With that being said, yo, Mikey. Got that goddamn beat on him. Yes, sir. Y'all be easy.
Sometimes you gotta give people their flowers. While they can still smell them. Mark Nash. Michael Gross, the boss. My nigga. My brother. Let's get this done, Mike. We all love sports, right? Mike Gross, the boss, this is Mike on Sports. He smoke competition, same time smoke a port. When it comes to debating, he's one of the greatest. Put him on the A-list, over Kellerman and Bayless. If you missed the show, couldn't make it, just log on and click the playlist. That boy always working, not to be played with. Hit subscribe and the bell for the latest. Mike Gross, the boss, Mike on Sports. Right there from first bell, tip up and coin toss. Mike Gross, the boss, Mike on Sports. He call it how he see it, either you won or you lost. Big games, big fights, rolling dubs up. You like the content, hater, click the thumbs up. Cashapp, super chat. check, go all in. But do your research first before you call in.
Who been waiting on? And yes, I am back. I am back. I am back. I am back.